ready, my king.
Tell me, Venekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Second Samuel chapter 23 and verse 1. Now these be the last words of David. David the son of Jesse said, and the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of the God of Jacob, and the sweet psalmist of Israel said, the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai spake by me, and his word was in my tongue. The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over man must be just, ruling in the fear of God, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I want to give all honor, all glory, all praises to the Heavenly Father in the name of His Word, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the next superpower, the Tabernacle of King David, the Bayath Malak Dawada, alright, and to the remnant who the Heavenly Father will have mercy during these last days. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakwadash Barakatham. Quality agent man, quality agent mighty man is what Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai is looking for in sealing, man. Alright? Because in these last days you have the arrogancy, the haughty eyes, the pride of man, okay, seeking for vainglory, okay, not humbling down, right, going to and fro, right, not praying, not reading, okay, not departing from iniquity, okay, not being a quality man, okay, they're being a quantity they care about being at a low frequency, all right. So to be a quality man, right, a quality ancient mighty man, all right, you have to be at a high frequency, okay. And a good example of quality ancient mighty man, okay, is the special forces, the mighty men, all right, of King David. All right, let's get that. Let's get the account, okay, of the mighty man of King David, right? Because this is David, right? Before going into his last days, so to speak, as reigning as a king, okay, for after 4 years of war, okay. It says, the God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, right? Because if you don't rule over men justly, with justice, okay, no respect of persons, okay, according to the precepts of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, if you don't do that, you're pretty much gonna have your servants, okay, cursing you out, okay, you're gonna have a lot of issues, man, okay, no honor, no integrity, all right. ruling in the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? So what's the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? Let's get Job 28 and 28, man. Job also understood the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. It says Job 28 and 28. It says, and unto men he said, behold, the fear of the Lord. All right. Let's get another passage. Khan. It says, and unto men he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. All right. So, how are you a quality man? All right, to be a quality ancient mighty man, okay, is to have the fear of the Lord, which is that's the building blocks of wisdom, right? And to depart from iniquity, okay, staying in the precepts is what? That's understanding, man. Understanding of the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, and that makes you a quality ancient mighty man, okay. And Lord's will, we are those men, okay, who are striving for a perfection, being a perfectionist, all right. But that's not gonna happen unless we have the new spiritual bodies. But for right now, we're still in the flesh, but we're still striving until Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? Until Yahweh Shai comes back, all right. Let's go back to 2 Samuel 23, and we're gonna go at 4. It says, and he shall be as the light of the morning, when the sun riseth, even a morning without clouds, as the tender grass springeth out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Although my house be not so with God, yet he hath made with me an everlasting covenant, right? And the everlasting covenant, when you read the 7th chapter of 2 Samuel, right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? He told him that he was gonna give him an everlasting kingdom, okay, that shall never be destroyed, man, right? It says, order in all things, man, order, man, all right? No confusion, okay? Everything's gonna be back in its order, man, and that's the kingdom of heaven, man, right? But it all starts with you brothers out there, okay? It all starts with quality brothers, man, right? It says, and sure, for this is all my salvation and all my desire, although he make it not to grow. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as thorns thrust away, because they cannot be taken with hands. But the man that shall touch them must be fenced with iron, and the staff of a spear, and they shall utterly be burned with fire in the same place. Now, this is the point right here. All right, these are the quality men, all right, that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is looking for, the ancient quality men, okay, that are back here on earth, okay, because there's nothing new under the sun, okay. So these men, particular men, okay, they're back on their lot, or they're catching all kinds of small hell, you know, probably their cars breaking down, right? They don't have a lot of money, but they still have faith. They're still in the truth, reading, okay, going through small tribulations, small little obstacles, all right, being the best man they can be, okay, being a quality man, all right. It says, these be the names of the mighty man, okay, the ancient mighty man whom David had, man, all right, because King David, he had hundreds of thousands of servants, okay, of brethren who were part of his army, man. But in order to make it in his top, right, and his top 50, his top 40 men, his top 37, top 35, top 30, even top 3, he pretty much had to be a quality man, right? It says the Tachmonite, I don't know if I pronounced that wrong, the Tachmonite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains, man, right? So who is this man, right? The Tachmonite, right? He sat in the seat. He's the chief, and when you're a chief, you're pretty much like the general, okay? I believe that's how you say the general, the one that's one of the members of the higher ranks, right? Chief among captains, right? So he was on top of the captains, man, right? The same was Adino the Isnite. He lifted up his spear against 800 men, whom he slew at one time, right? Now check this out. Today, since we know it's a spiritual battle, okay, this number 800, okay, being a spiritual man, okay, it represents the 800 tribulations you have every day, man, right? Or going around your week, okay, monthly or even a year, 800 obstacles in 1 year. It could be in a month. You could have a lot of obstacles, man. Right? And these 800 men represent the demons that you have to deal with, man. Right? And that's what made a Dino the Isnite, okay, be one of the chief captains, or the captains of the quality, right, quality men of King David, man. Right? Because, man, if you were rolling with King David, you must be a special quality, okay, that has no fear, man, that has faith, okay, at a peak, man. All right. It says he lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. All right, and that's spiritual power, man. That's spiritual power that Yahweh Shem Shai gave these men, okay, in order for Yahweh Shem Shai to show his power, his glory through these men, right? And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahihite, one of the three mighty men with David, when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. All right, so you have Eleazar, right, one of the three mighty men, right? So pretty much they were in front of King David, right? Pretty much they're bodyguards of bodyguards, right? Where am I at? It says verse 10. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, man. So this brother, man, he was pretty much nonstop, right, until his fist, his hands, they were tired, right, and his hand cleaved unto the sword, and the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil, man. Right, so mighty men of King David, they were not playing around, man. They were all about their father's business. They were all about Yahweh Shem Yahushai's business. And after him was Shammah, the son of Agi the Hararite, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop. There was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord wrought a great victory, man. So this is how we're gonna get the victory, all right? It's written that the elect, okay, they will defeat, okay, Esau, Edom in the last days, okay. But in order for you to receive the victory, is you gotta be a quality ancient man, right? That defends their faith, okay. Defends the faith, right? Defends the gospel, no matter what, man. No matter what obstacles come towards you, you gotta be able, okay, and learn how to defend yourself, man. That's what makes you a quality man, right? One of the characteristics, right? And 3 of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, right? And the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim, right? Salaki, if I didn't pronounce that right. And David was then in a hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. Right, so it's talking about what? Persecution, man. Right? It says, and David longed and said, oh, that one would give me a drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. Right, so King David was, he was thirsty, probably tired from getting persecuted by the Philistines, right, by his enemies, right? And to be a quality, right, a quality man, an ancient quality man, okay, honor, integrity, humbleness, man. Okay, there's one of the best examples, man. It says, and the 3 mighty men break through the host of the Philistines and drew water, man. Right, so these mighty men, just to honor King David, to show respect. Okay, they're like, hey, screw that, man. The king, right, our leader, he needs water. We gotta get him water, no matter what obstacles, right, come towards us, right. It says, drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Okay, now they brought the water to King David. Okay, they were probably catching all kinds of hell, battling the Philistines, and running and hopping gates and so on and so forth, right? Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it unto the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And why did King David pour the drink, okay, that he really wanted? And he said, be far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the man that went in jeopardy for their lives? Therefore he will not drink it. These things did these three mighty men. All right, man. That's man. How can I put this in words, man? This is the pretty much the foundation of what a real brother is, man. Of what a real quality ancient mighty man, all right, of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is, man. All right, and that leads me to what? That leads me to let me see if I could get that scripture. I think it's in the epistles of John, man. All right, John 15 and 13. All right, all right. So this is a precept. Okay, if you brothers bring the precept of John 15:13, all right, you know, you bring it out, and when you want to break it down, okay, get 2 Samuel, all right, 23, okay, 23, and you can start at 15, all right. There's the example that you could bring, all right, when King David, all right, refused the water, man, right, even though his mighty man went, okay, and brought it to him, okay, while catching hell, you know, being persecuted by the Philistines, all right. It says, John 15:13, greater love hath no man than this, that a man laid down his life for his friends, man. And another word for friend is what? A brother, man, right? A beloved brother, right? And that's what the quality ancient mighty man of King David did, man. All right. And he said, be far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the man that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he will not drink it. These things did these three mighty men. All right. So, you know, in these last days, man, right? These ancient mighty men, okay, more precious than fine gold, okay, more precious than any stone, man. Okay, they're back on earth, right? They, they actually can be a homeless person, okay, probably in prison, all right. You know, here in GMS in the camps, you know, and various other camps, right? These men are out there, man. These quality men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, are putting their lives, okay, in jeopardy, man, okay. Why? Because of the truth of the kingdom, man. They want a quality life already, man. They want a life full of truth and faith, man. Not out of ignorance and lies, confusion, man. Right? So the ancient mighty men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, they are being sealed, man. Okay? They are being sealed before the eyes of billions of people, man. And who are these men? We understand that as the tabernacle of King David, right? Bayath, Malak, Dawodah, the next superpower, okay? After Esau, Edom, and all these other nations, right? And that leads me to James 2 and 5, right? Which this is the precept, all right, of quality men, right? It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren," right? And beloved is what? Is David, Dawodah, right? "Hearken, my beloved brethren, had not Yahweh Hashem Yahushai chosen the poor of this world," right? And how are these men poor? Okay, they're poor in their spirit, they're meek, okay, meaning you know, they're catching all these thoughts, imaginations from demons fucking with them, but they're still able to keep the faith and fight through those demons, man. Right? "Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh Hashem Yahushai chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him," man. Right? And what is love? You know, keeping the commandments, right? And it's more than keeping the commandments, man. Right? It's the faith that you have by keeping the commandments, because you know, okay, that the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and you're doing your best to be a aging quality mighty man, okay, and make it into them chariots, and Lord's will be part of the 1/3, Okay, and if the Lord have mercy on you, you'll be part of the tabernacle of King David, man. Right, the elect of the elect. Right, and I'm gonna close it down with this is one of my favorite precepts. You know, a few brothers probably know that this would be the best chapter out of the whole scriptures. All right, it says Psalms 15:1. It says a psalm of King David. It says Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? Right, it's a rhetorical question, man. King David's asking the Heavenly Father, hey, look, all right, who's gonna be a ancient quality man? Okay, who's gonna abide? Who's gonna be a judge, a ruler over all these people, man? Over all these sands of the sea Israelites. Okay, there's too many of them. Okay, how are we gonna deal with them? Right? And Yahweh Shemel Shai is replying back. He that walketh uprightly and worketh righteousness and speaketh the truth in his heart, man. Okay, so the ancient quality mighty men of Yahweh Shemel Shai, they will what? Walk uprightly, work righteousness, and speak the truth in his heart, man. These are the three characteristics of these men in the last days. They walk uprightly, they work righteousness, and they speak the truth in their heart, man. All right. He that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doeth evil to his neighbor, right? Who's your neighbor, man? So-called Negro, Latino, Native American men, right? Nor taketh up a reproach against his neighbor, in whose eyes a vile person is contempt, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord, man. So not only do these men fear the Lord, but they honor other men that fear the Lord, man. Okay, it says, "He that sweareth not to his own hurt, and change it not." All right. So these men, okay, they have characteristics of their creator, the architect, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Because they don't change, right? It was that Hebrews 13:8. Yahushai is the same yesterday, today, and forever, right? What is it? Malachi, okay? It says that Yahweh Shem Yahushai does not change, man. All right. It says, "He that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent, he that doeth these things shall never be moved." Right? You got to meditate on Psalms 15, man. It's really powerful. All right? If you do these things, man, nothing cannot move you, man. Why? Because your faith is rooted on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? And you're striving to be a what? A quality, ancient, mighty man, okay, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai during these last days. Hey, and with that, Lord's will, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson, man. All right, Shalom.